Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College. Preparing you for life. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. There was this 82-year-old woman who lost her husband for a terminal illness. So, what happened is she realized that she cannot live anymore alone. So, she got herself admitted into an old age home and she went on the website of that age home and chose a room for herself, and she wanted a room that was facing east and little more bigger so that she can have enough space. And since she is 82-year old, she cannot walk a lot, climb a lot, so she wanted something on the ground floor. She saw the entire thing, then she called up the front office, the manager of that old age home, and inquired and said, I need a room for myself, which should be around 10 by 10, which you have it with you, and it should be on the first floor and should be east facing. And it all got finalized, everything got done. And finally, on the next Monday, as per the plan, the old woman reached the old age home and met the lady at the front office. And she said, I have a booking done for myself and I have blocked this room. And that front office lady, when she saw the entire booking, and she said, little no hesitance on her face and little apprehension. She said, uh, "Thank you for taking booking a room with us for a lifetime, but I just want to tell you that um, we do not have a room on the ground floor as of right now free. We have only it on the second floor. Is it okay with you?" Thinking that an old lady of 82-year-old to climb 2 floors without a lift is going to be challenging and she may not like it. And since she's already booked it, a lot of apprehension, she said it. The old lady's response was little surprising. The old lady said, second floor, that's good. I think it will be brilliant. I think I will be able to walk up and down and little fitness will also happen to me. So I'm okay. So with all this hesitancy, the front office lady took the keys of the room, and as they were climbing the floors on the first floor, the front office lady said, "One more thing, ma'am. Don't feel bad, but you're looking for an east-facing room, but we right now do not have the east-facing room also. So we will be giving a room to you on the west side. It's exactly opposite. Is it okay with you?" Old lady, again with a smile on big grin on your face, said, "Oh," a smile like little shocking and surprising to this young lady. Said, "West facing, that will be awesome. That will be brilliant. I think I'll be able to watch the sunset every day and every evening. I think that's great." The young lady was not able to take this response, which was so positive for whatever she proposed her. As she was about to open the door on the west side on the second floor, the young lady, with a lot of again apprehension on her face, said, "Ma'am, finally entering into the room, let me just tell you this one more thing. I'm sorry, everything is going against you. Nothing is favorable to you. But very sorry to say that you were looking for 10 by 10 room, but we only have 8 by 8 on this floor right now, and that is the best I can offer to you." And she opened the door, and the old lady, again with a smile, said, 8 by 8. I think that's fabulous for my body and for me being very puny little. I think that suffices. This room is enough for me, sufficient for me. Thank you very much for all this kindness that you have done, the old lady said. The front office lady couldn't take it beyond this. She said, "Are you okay?" Because she was thinking at 82, when this lady has lost her husband, maybe she lost her mind also, because all that she was expecting was nothing happening as per her expectation. Everything was going against her, and then she's absolutely happy about the whole thing, excited about the whole thing. Is she okay? She felt maybe some mental issues. So immediately ask, "My old lady, are you okay?" Are you really okay with all these things? Because nothing is going with you. Everything is unfavorable to you as per not your expectation. Old lady could understand what's running in the mind of this young girl. The old lady said, "My dear friend, much before I entered this old age home, I have told myself, whatever I encounter, whatever I get, whatever I experience, I'm going to be happy about it. And that's how I live my life, my dear young lady." The old lady said, "Happiness is the decision I always take much before I encounter any situation. And that's why I'm happy with whatever I get in my life." I think she summarized and explained the essence of you and me wanting to be happy in our life in just one experience of our life. Happiness is the decision that you need to take much before you encounter any situation. Are you willing to take that decision is important. I remember one of my childhood friend Vinod had come home in Bangalore from Pune, and he a very enthusiastic character for everything, is always excited, happy. So food was served for him, and Vaishali made brilliant food. She always makes brilliant food. We both, all three of us, we were sitting there, and as Vaishali was serving the food, Vaishali said, "I hope you will like the food. You'll actually enjoy the food." Vinod, as he took the first morsel of the food, he said, "I have decided in my life, whatever food I get, I'm going to enjoy it." And saying that, as he put the first morsel of the food, he said, "Wow, amazing food." I don't even know whether he got the taste he tasted or not. It was to his expectation or not. But he said, "I have decided before entering the house, whatever you're going to make me eat for next 2 3 days, as I'm going to be here, I'm going to enjoy every meal, everything, every dish that you're going to cook." My dear friends, happiness is the decision that you need to take before you encounter any situation. I have taken 9 minutes motivation at different locations, and much before I start, I tell myself, I'm going to enjoy this experience irrespective of the people disturbing, the traffic issues, or sometimes the weather issue, or sometimes anything happens. Happiness is the decision that that you take much before you encounter a situation. The old lady said, "My dear lady, if a second floor cannot give me happiness, then how first floor will give me happiness? If west facing cannot give me happiness, then how come east facing will give me happiness? If 8 by 8 cannot give me happiness, then how 10 by 10 will give me happiness?" Because happiness doesn't come from outside. Happiness is something which is inside out and not outside in. 8 by 8 room or 10 by 10 room cannot give you happiness. East facing or west facing cannot give you happiness. Ground floor or second floor will not give you happiness. Happiness is the decision that you need to take in your life much before you encounter every situation and any situation. And that's how I live. That's what I practice. And I think I'm been able to practice it very well in my life. With this belief that happiness is just a decision away from your life. Let's start this day. Here we go together. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go set and grow. मुझको जुनून है